Good afternoon, all.
Good afternoon, Mr. Shapley.
At this time, I would like to introduce you to our special guest today. His name is Mr. Fred Ming, and Fred Ming is a lecturer, author, and a professional chef. And he's going to teach you or demonstrate for you some of his special dishes today. So give a hand to Mr. Chef Fred Ming. Thank you, Fred.
Today I'm going to make a potage. A potage is just another word for a soup. So I'm going to make a cauliflower soup. So I'm going to put some celery into the soup. So the soup has celery, onions, and of course cauliflower. It's going to have more cauliflower than the rest of the veg because it's called a cauliflower soup. Okay, so I'm going to use a sharp knife, and I go like this here. I could talk to you and at the same time cutting. What I'm doing, I'll keep my hands in like that, not sticking my fingers out like that. If I stick them out like that, I can cut them, okay? And this is the onions. If you want to prevent onions from a lot of moisture coming out that causes you to cry, you can always put them into warm water beforehand. Okay, so I've got some of the onions and the celery, and then I'm going to put some margarine into the pot and let that sort of kind of like melt through. Okay, I'm just going to remove some of this off from my cutting board. One thing about this type of cutting board, actually you can lift it up and just go like this here and put it all in at once. Okay. We're into the world of sort of like modern technology now. Now I need to sort of cut the cauliflower up a bit smaller. And then we have to put liquid in there. And the liquid mostly is like a stock. And what we refer to as a stock is just like water, but it's flavored water. When your mother is cooking vegetables, and of course the liquid that's left over can be considered as a vegetable stock. And most of the times people have a tendency to throw that down the sink, so it's wasting a good flavored product. Vegetables, any bones that's left over is considered as a stock. So what I'm doing now is adding some stock. Why is that color? Because it's a chicken stock. I've taken chicken bones and boiled them down and then strained it. So that's how I get a chicken stock. A stock is the foundation, I would say, like of cooking, especially making sauces. When you want to make a sauce, you got to have a nice stock to go along with the product. So I'm just going to work this around. I like to use like a wooden spatula. Sometimes you may look on TV, you see guys using metal spatulas, but metal against metal is not good, really. You should have like a wooden spatula. Plus wood doesn't contact heat like a metal spatula does. Now to get some thickening in here, I'm going to have to add some flour to that. And of course, you can use a thickening medium, flour, cornstarch, also can be used as a thickening medium. Okay, so just going to sprinkle some flour over the product, and this is classified as almost what we call a roux. A roux is a thickening medium, and we can let a roux cook out many ways. What I mean by that, different colors. You can have a white roux, you can have a blonde roux, or you can have a brown roux. And depends on the color that you have, that's the type of sauce that will come out. Once you acquire the making of a sauce, then you add different ingredients to it. That's what changes the name of a dish. What you're going to do now is take some of this liquid and we put it in here. You're going to find that the vegetables also is going to help to solidify. What I mean by solidify, thicken it too. Okay. And then we take this here, and then we put it on. And with a soup like this, you also can put pieces of cauliflower into it too, as a garnish.